Hi everyone and welcome to the Guilty Gear Exort Rev 2 the Royal Battle Tournament. Today we're going to see the very best players of Russia compete in a full double elimination FT5 tournament. The winner is going to take it all. Today's tournament is brought to you in live English commentary, but not on the best, but certainly the loudest Remnathol player of Russia, Kreozot, me. And joining me from Sweden, the second place on Yekaterinburg Fighting Arena 2018 and third place on Russian Reversal 2018, the king of Kai players with royal looks, Martin!
Hey Kreozot, what's up? Thanks for having me. Just a small correction, it wasn't Yekaterinburg Fighting Arena, it was Winter Rumble. But
I'm so sorry.
That's fine. Hey everyone, I'm Martin, play Kai from Sweden, been to Russia 2 times for tournaments, and they asked me to join them for this English broadcast. The Russian Guilty Gear scene has been very passionate and active this year, so it's really cool that they want to broadcast in English as well. So I was real happy to join them today for this. It's going to be a sick event, I think. It's the Royal Battle. It's a double elimination, first to 5, and yeah, the winner's gonna take. I think there's some money on the line. I'm not sure. And
yes, it is 10,000 rubles on the line.
Ooh, that's about 1,000 euro. No, 100 euros or something, right?
Yeah. Something like that. Yes.
Nice. And with us today, we have 4 champions, 4 really strong Russian Guilty Gear players, and we're going to start off with the first match, which is going to be Gogawa versus ArsenKamelot. And Gogawa, for those who need an introduction of him, he's a Russian Guilty Gear legend and icon. He's probably the most decorated Russian Guilty Gear player. He's been abroad. He's been to Sweden, actually, like several years back during the ArsenKamelot era. He's a really strong and very entertaining ship player, and I'm really looking forward to seeing his matches. And against him, we have ArsenKamelot. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about him, Kreozot?
ArsenKamelot is very famous for his excellent Potemkin gameplay. He's, I think he's the most skilled Russia's Potemkin player. He's also well known as being very hot-blooded outside of the matches, and really concentrated and skillful with instant reactions and great combo play in game. So we're going to see a lot of this today, of course.
Yeah, he's and Potemkin versus Chip is a really explosive matchup, and they're both really explosive players. So we're gonna have like a bar fight today. It's gonna be great. And next match, we're gonna have Exed versus Diron. And Exed is he's a Kai player like myself, and he's one of my favorite Kai players to watch. He's really entertaining, really strong, has some great decision making when it comes to both combos and setups, and he's always been like a top 8 contender in Russia. He's done really well for himself, but he started to win tournaments recently, as far as I know. So that's why he was invited or made it here to the Royal Battle Challenge, which is sort of like a final or like one of the last big events you guys are putting up for the year, right?
I think there will be something else this year, of course, but we don't have info about everything currently, unfortunately. But please continue.
Yeah, and his opponent, Diron. You can fill us in about him.
Oh, of course I can tell you something about this fine gentleman. Diron is an excellent Venom player. He is well known for his explosive gameplay. He knows neutral buttons as well. You can tell that Guilty Gear is a very unique game, and it allows players to express themselves, because it has a very unique, free and fluent combo system. And Diron is definitely one of those players who takes this to his own advantage, because you will never find a player like Diron online. So he's very skilled, he knows neutral a lot, and his character, of course, helps him to realize it well. And he presses his opponents insanely in the corner with projectiles and with his normals. So
yeah, he's definitely a very scary Venom. You don't want to be in the corner against Diron. You don't want to be on the screen against Diron, because his presence is so overwhelming for the whole matches.
So for now, we can certainly show you the current bracket. By the way, the bracket is available following this link in the chat. You can also check the links for our contacts on your screen right now, and of course you can follow the Russian Guilty Gear Discord, where you will find the English-speaking channel. You can follow the Twitter of Get to Cup, where you can always find the announcers. Of course, I'm bringing you the English commentary from Russian tournaments, and you can find all announcers about these events in my Twitter. But beware, it's 18 plus, and I'm not sure which exact pair we are going to watch right now, but it looks like we're all set up, and the opponents are going to play soon enough.
Mm-hmm. So, who do you think is gonna win today, Kreozot? What do you expect from this day?
You see, I don't have particular person to root for, because to be honest, we had an excellent qualifiers last week. On previous Saturday we had qualifiers, the Royal Challenge for this tournament, where we had 4 players, of which only 2 qualified, and the 2 players who I was rooting for, unfortunately they couldn't qualify for this tournament. So yeah, we're going to have Diron, Xed, Arsen and Gogawa. And I think I'm going to root for Gogawa, because he's the old school player. He earns a lot of respect. I would root for Yuzu and for Raven. But since they are not present on this tournament, unfortunately, I'm going to root for Gogawa. And what about you?
I think it's going to be really tough. But I kind of low-key hope that Xed is going to win, because, I mean, he's a kite player, we got to stick together. And I think it's really fun to watch. I want to see a lot of matches with him. But I think that going up against Diron is going to be really tough. And I think by experience, I mean, Gogawa is he's like a safe bet. But we shouldn't count out Diron, we shouldn't count out ArsenKamelot. And we definitely shouldn't count out Zed. So I think it's very open. It's a very stacked and even bracket, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with you. But I don't want to downplay all other players. I just have a huge respect for Gogawa, because between you and me, for me, Gogawa in Russian Guilty Gear is like Daigo Umihara for all the fighting game community in general.
Right, yeah,
he did a lot for Russian Guilty Gear. He's an, well, as you say, he's an example of very high sportsmanship and great game knowledge in Guilty Gear. He's a very polite person, he's a great person, and he will always tell you about your mistakes. He will gladly fight with you. You can always count on him giving you some challenge in online games. And of course in casuals. He is regular on Petersburg offline events. He plays, of course, online, and you can enjoy playing against him casually. And he will always tell you what you should work on, you know.
Yeah, I understand that. He really is a great guy in that regard. But also, I mean, I played, I don't think I played Diron offline, I only said hi to him, but I played at least Xed, Gogawa and Arsen offline, and they're all like really fun, really strong to play against. They have their own style. I think the whole Russia has a different style from the rest of the world, so it's really fun to watch and play against. And it also helps that the connection between Russia and Sweden is usually pretty good, so it's very easy to play online.
We had a couple of warm-up matches today, yeah. The connection was really decent.
Yeah, it definitely was, definitely was. So, I think Gogawa is from St. Petersburg, and I know Xed is from Moscow. Is Arsen from Moscow too, and Diron as well, or Are they from other parts of Russia?
Well, I wouldn't say certainly about some of these players, unfortunately, but I know that Arsen lived in Moscow region for a lot of time, and this allowed him to participate in many Moscow's offline events, including this June's, I think, Get to Cup offline tournament in Windstrike Arena, Moscow. But still,
right.
now it's harder for him to get to Moscow region because he moved recently. But
I see.
this won't prevent him from participating in such a big online event like this one.
I understand. So, but did they say which match we were going to start with? Was it Gogawa versus Arsen or Zed versus Diron?
Judging by the bracket that you can see on the stream right now, right on your screen, we're probably going to have Gogawa versus Diron right now. But I'm not sure. Warcrete didn't say that we should start. And okay, Gogawa takes the seat, and looks like we have Diron in the room right now. And
yeah, there we go.
Gogawa and Diron.
I thought it was the other way. Sorry, I didn't look close enough at the bracket. I thought it was Gogawa versus Arsen first, and vice versa. But yeah, Gogawa versus Diron is gonna be really sick as well.
Yes.
So I guess the players are looking ready and almost good to go.
Yeah, we're waiting for the signal, and I just wanted to remind our dear viewers that we're going to have first to 5 matches up until the finals, I think. The finals are going to be FT7. We're going to have a huge streak of victories, and this is going to be really hard for all of the players. Okay, it seems like we're ready.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of matches, people. So not only is there, like, you need mental stamina and you need like to concentrate for a long while while you get these matches.
Exactly.
I mean, you're gonna play a lot today.
This is one thing that you should consider when you're coming to the tournament. Okay, let's rock.
Yeah, here we go. Both players backing off a little bit, trying to feel each other out.
Some neutral buttons here.
Gogawa gets to the sweet spot where he can actually get his game going there.
Okay.
Diron looking...
Some great
Diron
openings
looking
by...
very... Yeah, I agree. Diron is looking quite passive now, maybe trying to get a read on Gogawa's movement habits. Ooh, gets the burst! Gets him... Yeah, that does not get full combo, but... Doesn't matter. RCs. Gotta get a knockdown and a mix-up here. Oh,
You can try to anticipate Gogawa's movement every day, but still, he's cheap. And he's also Gogawa. He's a very high-level player. It's really hard to predict his movement.
Yeah, I think Gogawa is like one of the most high-octane ship players I ever played against or seen. He's got balls of steel and he moves around. He doesn't really care what you do, but he also does. Like, he's gonna adapt on the fly really quickly. And speaking of adaptation, Diron is taking a bit more of a command here. Gets Gogawa in the corner,
but still you cannot go against DP.
Yeah, but here we go. Gets pro into another setup, and Diron looking at a comfortable life lead here with Gogawa in the corner. Gets out Alpha Blade and back mid screen. Oh, huge 6-8.
What a huge counter hit! It could be a huge combo, but still. This is that very insane pressing I was talking about by Diron.
Yeah, he got another bar there for another Dark Angel if he wanted to. It was a hard situation for Gogawa. So 1-1 in rounds.
I love the neutral. These setups that Diron is performing, they're so great. As soon as you get into the corner, he will eat you alive. Yeah,
Diron has shown that being a bit more aggressive has seemed to pay off a bit, but don't count out Goga yet. There we go, back to neutral. Jumps over the Gamma Blade and he's gonna get a mix-up. Nice burst from Gogawa, does not want to deal with it. He wants Diron in the corner. Ooh, that air.
What a mix-up! He reacted so well to this. We are back to neutral. in the middle of the screen. Both players have high movement and can easily teleport out of the corners, but still Goga picks up the offense, and it was a great offense until Diron dropped his combo with a burst. But still, will this help?
There. That was a great convert. Can do a lot of damage. And he's dead. Gogawa takes the first round in really optimal fashion there. Maxing out every single hit. And bypassing the guts. 1-up to Gogawa. From St. Petersburg, and like we said before, he is a veteran of the Russian Guilty Gear community. He's been around since X and Core at least.
I think traveling since Reload.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
And we can definitely see his experience here on the screen. How he reacts to enemies' bursts, how he applies pressure, how he bursts back his opponent. Look at this, just as I was saying this.
Yeah, like you were saying, he's seen everything. Like, experience goes a really long way in this game, and Gogawa has been playing at a high level for so long, and it really shows.
Yeah, it is a common thought in fighting game community, well, especially around fighting game community, that to play fighting games well, you need to have good reactions. But here Goga really shows us that experience matters a lot.
Yeah, some people say that you get worse reactions for the years. It doesn't apply to everyone. And Gogawa, yeah, like you said, shows that experience goes a really long way. But with that said, I don't really want to count out Diron at all.
Of course.
He's been showing that he's been giving Gogawa trouble here. Ooh, great air grab into a corner setup. Yeah.
Great corner setup. Look how he makes his opponent afraid. But still, Goga managed to get out of this. And applies
that was a really cheeky movement there from Goga. Getting out.
Exactly. Ooh, I thought this was going to be a throw, but he accidentally mismanaged the range.
Yeah, it looked like that. It looked like that. That he definitely was, I don't know. Oh, and dang.
Look at this reaction for Alpha Blade. Oh, what a bad burst.
Yeah.
2-0 by Gogawa.
Yeah, that second match was quite convincing, I'd say. Like, he really showed it. Has Gogawa established his dominance already, or are you going to see Diron get some more games here? Because
we will see Diron take a lot of damage with a great air throw.
It doesn't look good for Diron right now, but Power Slash, Stinger Wire C up. Gogawa decides to burst early, he doesn't want to deal with it. I know that. Yeah, nice RC getting the burst again.
Exactly, just as we were talking about this. But it's still not too late for Diron to pick up the pace. He's going to apply some corner pressure. This is a scary situation for Goga. Since Diron is quite capable of pressuring his opponent in the corner, this is going to be quite a gain for wrist gauge of Goga. Again, we're continuing with the pressing, but still he was going...
Blade.
Yeah, I think he reacted to the throw mix-up.
Yeah, he just wanted to get out. And it worked. It worked. That must have been hard for Diron, because he had so much momentum there. He could definitely probably steal the round and the match if he got that going. But here we go.
A nice cross-up.
Yeah, he's showing that he's not too concerned. Drops the combo, fortunately. There we go. He's got a nice life lead.
What I definitely enjoy about Diron is how he defends up against his opponent by setting projectiles and making them erratically move around the screen, creating a damaging wall of projectiles.
Yeah, he's really good at that, like covering the screen with his whole presence. It's really Diron's specialty, but Chip having all these movement options and Gogawa having all this experience.
He had to burst out there. What a great air throw! What a great reaction by Goga!
Yeah, teleports Wire C, looks at what you're doing, and gets the air grab. Optimal 3-0.
3-0.
This is going places. This is going fast.
Yeah.
Like I said, high-octane players.
At this point, you should have tried to adapt, but still, the matches with Gogawa are so fast that he doesn't simply give you time to adapt.
Yeah, he's really good at that. He's like a big bully. He's a really nice person, but he's a big bully when playing.
Exactly. And look at this. DPs.
Ooh, that was sick. That was sick. Great stuff from Diron there. Ooh, but the blitz back. Gogawa being really active on defense. He's not letting Diron get any momentum whatsoever. It's either blitz, backdash, buttons, DP, and it's been working out for him.
Look at this.
But like that,
he's waiting his opponent to do some action, waiting for this action and then reacting to it so well. Diron is so great at this. Respect, such a huge respect for Goga, because he knows what Goga is capable of.
And here we go, nice air grab there. Diron definitely got the round and hit how he wanted it, but 2HS gonna be... Oh, yeah, he gets the extension there to a knockdown. What's the mix-up? Oh, did not get the full convert though, but here we go. Diron does not have a life lead anymore. I think that was burst bait from Gogawa, but I'm not sure. Oh, the bishops round up.
I'm not sure too, but I cannot stop but appreciate the air footsies from both of the players, just like Melty Blood.
Oh yeah. Here we go. RC. Great burst there.
The first RC was a burst bait, but for the next time he didn't have enough meter. This can wrap this up. Great one.
And Gogawa, I've seen him do that so many times, just pressing 2HS.
Exactly,
like at really awkward ranges. He's so good at recognizing. He gets a really good read and feeling for when people want to press buttons at that range, and he just bam, 2HS counter hit. I've seen him do it so many times. He's really good at it. But here we go, Diron got a great...
What I wanted to say is that Goga is very good at recognizing the openings and when he can press the very disrespectful buttons. Like, you don't often see DPs at a high level of play, but still, Gogawa recognized the opportunity and he doesn't hesitate pressing DP, like now.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, he really makes you second guess your offense when considering how active he is on defense, and it's really fun to see. Ooh, gets the air grab. And the Gamma Blade catches him pressing a button.
Oh, back to neutral. Oh. What a great throw by Diron. Look at this. He just... like, oh, what a burst bite.
Yeah, it gets a gold burst. No punish, though. And... oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. If Diron can get out. Probably wants Goga to make a mistake. But will Goga make a mistake? I'm not sure.
Some
just one hit away from yes, one hit away from making this 4-0, and it was 2 hits, but it was enough.
We're going 4-0 for Gogawa right now.
Yeah.
Let me just check. Yes, the score is correct. Okay, everything is displayed fine, I think. This is a match point for Gogawa if Diron doesn't turn the table. Already the match starts with a great pressing by Goga, who went invisible, and his unpredictable mix-up became even less predictable somehow.
Yeah, he got Diron in the corner really early on, but Diron managed to fight back, does not bite for the blitz.
Exactly. Look at this life lead. It was a life lead, but still, as we say sometimes, life lead is a term that doesn't exist for 2 characters in this game, and one of these characters is Chip. Great reactions on Alpha Blade and a throw by Diron.
Air hit on the 6th age. As converter, Diron gets DP'd out and 1 hit away. Or 1 mix-up away. Here we go. Gogawa on set point. He's gonna sweep it, gonna make it 5-0. 5-0 already.
What an aggressive DP!
Yeah, so disrespectful. Diron has had enough of Gogawa's shenanigans. But here we go, just another DP, counter hit, so he does get a combo.
Oh, really nice, he's just flying there, setting the projectiles. Oh, I think it was going to be a throw, but still, he reacted well.
Yeah, back to neutral, and great instant blocking into air throw. Diron really likes to keep himself airborne at those ranges to anticipate the air movement from Goga.
Great
corner pressure, but Goga jumps out.
It's so scary for Diron right now.
Yeah, it was a really nice combo to keep him in the corner. I'm doing first poop into the grab. Get thrown.
Too close.
There we go.
Not to get through.
Yeah, nice little chip setup there. And
Again,
2Hs on the ball summon, and you can't burst there.
Woo! What a blast.
That's a tough place to burst. Like, I think it was kinda Goga was going for the first poop out there.
Man,
So
this was
5-0 Gogawa, wow. But yeah, that was actually way closer than the result looked like, I say.
I didn't quite expect such a fast battle. But still, great game for Gogawa. Great defense and great offense by Diron, but I think Diron was currently slightly lacking on terms of mix-ups. Gogawa thanks Diron for the game. He is acting politely and competitively. Workrit asks for both players to get out of the room to leave free place for the next pair, which is going to be... I'm not sure which is going to be the next pair. Let's check out the bracket. Okay, we have updated the bracket. This is going to be Xed versus ArsenKamelot.
And here we go, Xed joining the room. And we're just gonna wait for Arsen.
I'm not sure, but Arsen might be playing from Piela's setup.
Ah, right, okay.
So we might see a nickname of Piela here right now.
And for those of you who don't know Pielo, he's a Russian disc player, also very involved with the tournament organization and whatnot. He's like one of the kindest souls I know.
Definitely, and he's... you can say that he is one of the faces of Russian Guilty Gear and Russian fighting game community as a whole. I also recently added him as an emoji for my Twitch channel. You can see his ironical face, which was taken as a photo on, I think, Yekaterinburg fighting arena. This is called Razotchik. This ironical face is often used in Russian Guilty Gear Discord to describe the irony behind somebody's actions or words. Yeah, he's quite recognizable. But still, we're waiting for Xed and ArsenKamelot to get into the match. Xed seems to be ready, but we're waiting for Arsen.
Yeah, I should probably be here any minute now. And yep, there we have him, ArsenKamelot. Another high-octane, explosive player. And he's very popular in Sweden, actually. He has quite a few fans there.
Please tell me more about him, if we still have time, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, he's a strong Potemkin player. He's been... he got some fans in Sweden for, like, the day before Russian Reversal of 2018. There was a team tournament, like the captain's team tournament. Like a big team battle, and he was cleaning house. He was cleaning house on stream, and it was really cool to watch. To be there live and to hear all the cheers and chantings and whatnot from the crowd.
Okay, we can start soon. Both players are ready, and I think we're going to the battle.
Yep, here we go. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I think Arsen plays really well against Kai. He usually kicks my ass. That might be because I'm not very good at playing against Potemkin. But I think Xed is better at the matchup than I am, so I'm really looking forward to watch this.
Oh, what Arsen excels at is, of course, his shoulder loops, 6K loops in the corner, and I like it how he doesn't hesitate to use Potemkin Buster, but still he conditions. Oh, what a respect!
Are they doing a button check?
I'm not sure. It looks like a real game.
Yeah, it sort of looks like a real game here.
They just decided to...
Yeah, they decided to respect first. That's really cool, Here we go. And like you said on the previous stream as well, Arsen playing keyboards in the Guilty Gear cover band that you guys have. It's really cool.
Yes, exactly. I think you saw this live, their performance, no?
Yeah, I was there. I saw it live.
We have some photos of that performance, but still,
Yeah,
this performance
I took
is
some.
also...
I filmed some parts of it as well because I thought it was like really damn cool. We have a go back to the match.
I enjoyed the two heavy slash by Arsen as an entire...
Yeah, that was a bit of an awkward situation there. I don't think really anyone knew what the other opponent was trying to do. Xed got a DP in the air there, and I think that, I don't know, flustered Arsen a bit, but here we go. Xed on a comfortable life lead, but that life lead is going to be gone soon if it doesn't burst, which it does. He really wants to win this round now.
This could have been easily DZ'd by...
no, you can't backdash there. The hammerfall is going to take you. You can't... If you try to jump out, you're going to get caught. Try to backdash, you're going to get caught. It's really scary when he does that. When he has the meter, you have to be really good at recognizing when Potemkin has 50 meter and realize that the risk reward suddenly might not be in your favor anymore. I think that's like one of the most hardest things about this matchup in general. Like not hanging yourself.
I like how Xed defended with Roman cancel at the enemy safe jump.
Yeah, oh, that was a free HS. Got the Vapor Thrust instead, did not get punished. Ooh, the Grease
This can
Sever.
be huge.
This is gonna be good.
He's going for a setup. No, unfortunately he dropped this.
Dropped it, but his charge splits. Get the glitch back. Nope.
Great burst bait by Xed.
And now drops the combo fortune, but he probably could have killed him there. Ooh, gets the Puff Buster. Opts to burn the meter.
Oh,
get the
look
combo though.
He was going for
Ooh, and the Vapor Thrust. Yep, yeah, I would definitely have done the same. Just get off me, man. Here we go. Xed now in a good position because Arsen used his burst recently. Well, Xed got his back. And speaking of which, they're in the corner.
Exactly.
Nice block there, and nice block there in the air dash mix up from Arsen.
Who he dashed the slide head, and now he's going to make another wake up. Okay.
Yeah, up to go high again. Arsen doesn't bite. He just blocks it calmly, collectively.
Oh, he reacted to this with a flick. I like it a lot. Such good instant blocks by both players.
Ooh, nice escape there from Xed. That could have gone really bad. But oh, gets the counter hit. Did not have meter though, so it wasn't the end of the world getting hit there. Goes high again. Arsen doesn't bite. Gets the Pop Buster.
Just mix up by the book, as we like it. Hammer fall into Pot Buster.
Both players on really low life now. Unfortunate drop there from Arsen.
Yeah, things can go south for Xed at any moment, and now it is!
Yep, and it went all the way south.
I like it so much when the matches end with a Potemkin Buster.
Yeah, it's like a really high impact hit. It's always visually satisfying. Unless you're on the receiving end, then you're like, God fucking damn it. But here we go, 1-0 to ArsenKamelot.
Now, just judging by this match, you can see that Potemkin is he may be the worst character in the game by some tier list, but still it doesn't make it less menacing. Especially,
yeah, Potemkin is always going to be scary when he got you in the corner. Ooh, catches the backdash there with 5D. Air dashes straight back in after the burst. Oh, gets flicked, and Arsen making his way like a tank to the corner.
Oh, great defense with flicks. Oh, this is scary. This is so scary. Yeah, what's going to be the mix-up? Oh, trade!
Wow. Arsen taking that round.
Great round server so far.
Yeah, I think that Xed is keeping a pretty good game plan at the moment, but he needs to be more careful because once you give Arsen a finger, he'll bite off the whole hand.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, Xed doesn't hesitate to close into Potemkin, but maybe with his toolkit he might want to get further away from his opponent.
Yeah, I think that he's pretty efficient against Kai, full screen as well, like with both slide head and flick and whatnot, but there's this sweet range where Kai's buttons are very good, like when you can stop Hammerfall and whatnot. So I think Xed should try to maybe, I don't know, try to play more at that range, because being full screen and being point blank against Potemkin can be really scary. And like that, Arsen takes the second match up 2-0.
Now, are we going to see a comeback from Xed? I'm very hopeful about yes.
Yeah, I think that might happen, but oh, does not get the combo, unfortunately.
Some
but
nice
like
Okis with Yursi.
Arsen is playing really well right now. He's making all the right decisions.
Did you see how many just blocks he made? What an insane defense.
Great bait on the dead angle there. Arsen forcing him to burst out. Yeah. Tries to DP the safe jump. Doesn't work out that well. Opts to burst out instead. And
what a great EB! Great faultless instant block. I'm sorry, Blitz shield. This was so good.
Yeah.
But what again? Please continue.
I noticed that Xed went for the low option there after the stunnage mix-up, or the stunnage situation, which was, he had a lot of leverage from that, but Arsen managed to get the round again.
Yeah, exactly. Things are not going in Xed's favor right now, and what I definitely did notice is that Xed makes DP setup again, and I think that Arsen learned his lesson and started to react to this DP after the first one. But Xed still continues to do this.
Yeah, Arsen has been doing a lot of safe jumps, and oh, yeah, you don't want to burst that. Nice little knockdown there from Xed. Oh, up to wire seat, Trishula. He knew
Look
Xed
at this.
was waiting for it. Great air dash there.
The life lead is currently present for Xed, but still, it is also non-existent because of Potemkin's explosive damage. Great round wrapped up by Xed, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. That's where you want to be in general. That's the range and game plan he wants to keep at. Like I said, you don't want to give him a finger. Ooh, that was cute.
He just set a dust in the air and then hit with the late frames. Nice one. Okay, nice opening by Xed. This is going to be another corner pressure, insane corner pressure, extremely scary for Arsen to press buttons here, but still, he chooses correctly.
Great converter. Gets the little black beat there.
Now, what's going to be the setup?
Tries to squeeze out all the damage he can. And Arsen fighting for his life here. There we go, gets the jump in.
This is so scary.
YRC. Yeah, this can go to south. Yeah, this could have gone south, but Xed clutching it out, showing a way more composed side to him than the previous two matches. Real nice adaptation on his part, showing that he's here. He's not here to play around. He wants to win.
Imagine what size of balls you should have to grab Potemkin at the end of the match.
Nah, that's pretty cool actually. And it was definitely brave. Oh, gets the small little black beat there, but yeah, he's full screen. Hammer full in, doesn't really get much out of that. Ooh, nice flight head. Tries to call out the jump attempt, but Xed
great flicks, great. Blitz shield. This is not going to. He won't allow this. You're not going to bully the king.
Yeah, he did not want to sit there in the corner there. He wanted to just burst out. Ooh, gets the counter hit. Nice burst. Great air grab. And another DP. Xed is not scared at all. Maybe he should be, but he definitely isn't. No punish on the RTL.
This was so scary. I thought that this will hit.
I thought I was going to get a punish there, but unfortunately he pressed 2K and was just out of range. Did get the round though, so it all worked out in his favor.
Great 3 heavy by Xed. Great, he teched
Yeah.
out of the combo to react to the enemy offense, and now he's going for the full combo.
Yeah,
Into the
nice
corner.
anti-air there.
Great defense
Oh.
by Arsen with Trishula, because Trishula has some options that allow it to involve projectiles.
Yeah, but Excel was expecting that, reacted with the 3HS and got a counter hit punish.
Exactly, he's got him in his pocket. He downloaded him. You have to change your
I'm
game
not-
plan.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure the download is complete just yet, but he's definitely doing better than last two matches there. There we go. Nice corner press from Excel. Great block and great sever. Arsen showing that he does have reactions. Bursts out.
Wow, I wish it was a burst bait, but still great defense from enemy attacks by Xiad.
And just out of range from the Potbuster. I'm not sure I agree with the burst there, but... oh, the dash DP.
Nice
Really
combo.
nice converter. Yeah, really nice combo there. Ooh. Yeah,
Look
gets
at this.
Trishula again.
He already knows that his opponent is going to defend himself with Trishula, and he uses this to his advantage. What a great defense.
Yeah,
like-
it's really dangerous to do that.
Oh, what a
He
reaction.
does, he does not want to get 5D. And yep.
This is how you pay for your ignorance before the king.
Yeah,
What
that
a
was a
great
nice.
match.
That was a nice call out on the burst there, and Excel has equalized 2-2.
I'm starting to enjoy this a lot.
There we go. We got ourselves an even match right now. Let's see if Arsen can get some momentum back. He probably can. Yep. That's a DP safe, Oki. Burst right away, burst right back. Both players really want to keep at each other. Don't want to give them any quarter.
Great
No
reaction
rest.
on Blitz Shield with
Yeah.
cancel. Oh no, you don't. Great flicks
Great
by
flick.
ArsenKamelot.
Yeah,
Set is jail.
keeping Excel in the corner.
Scary, so scary. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Yep.
he was
Potbuster.
anticipating it.
Blitzes to get the tech button. In no position to blitz back or
He dabbed
messed
in
up
the
to
end.
blitz back. Yeah. Ooh, round start stun dipper, like I said, being very active. There we go. Gets 25 meter and opposite burn it all at once on a charge stunnage YRC. Keep Arsen in the corner, but Arsen gets out anyway, and yeah, 5D whips. But Arsen didn't really do anything about it, so it's fine. Nice on Excel changing his airstring. He didn't want to do the default JS JH to get thrown or something.
Oh, great counter hit. I like it how Xed started to keep himself in the very specific range, which is good for him and not really good for ArsenKamelot. But still, you don't just stay in proximity of Potemkin when he's going to wake up, because you can risk getting for a ride to the 9th floor.
Yep.
Great burst
Gets
bait.
first. Yeah, your meaties really need to be on point if you want to be close to Potemkin on his wake up. And here we go. Throw RC, gets the round, gets the match, and Arsen takes the lead again, 3-2.
Yeah, exactly. This was a very incorrect cross-up by Xed, unfortunately, because he willingly took himself into the corner against Potemkin, who is well, I think he's the best character in the corner game. He deals insane damage, and you should be afraid of him.
He's definitely very scary in the corner. Oh, did not get the convert from the 6P, unfortunately. There we go, Arsen got a life lead, and he's taking it easy. Gets hit by the charge stun. Oh, the trade! No combo though.
What a
Yep.
great potbuster.
Great IB into Potbuster, recognizing the close flash into 6HS. And another one.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't blink, folks. You can't blink or one of the players are gonna be dead.
I like it so much when Arsen doesn't hold his potbusters in the pocket.
Yeah, he's really showing that I'm gonna throw him out. You can't like, you can never expect me to not potbuster at such situations. Like, I mean, it's a really fast command throw.
Exactly, 3 frames. And a huge payout with insane
huge
damage and
payout,
combo
great-
progression.
And great range on it as well. Ooh, but except
Exactly.
showing that I don't really care about the potbuster because I'm confident in my meaties.
This is what
So
you
I'm gonna
expect
stay
from
closer.
Xed. He times his
Xed.
projectiles well, but still, he gets some flicks and has to defend against his own projectiles.
Oh,
There was a
weird
burst bait.
scrambles. Some weird scrambles going on there.
So
Except still in the life lead, but here we go. Slide head into corner pressure. Ooh, great burst there. That would have hurt a lot.
Okay, will he burst? That's the question.
Nah, I decided not to burst. Probably wouldn't have killed. It wouldn't have killed either if he just would have gone for the full combo.
What a
great
great
air
air
grab.
throw!
And goes for the low blitz. Wow,
What a nice
that
blue
was
shield
brave.
war.
That was very brave. There you go, instead fighting back. This is like a really close set when it comes to rounds and everything.
Oh, he just involved this low profile, this specific DP, great one.
Yeah, it's against certain characters you're not really allowed to DP, but I mean, since all Kai players are rock stars, we're gonna do it anyway. And as I say that, like Seth gets taken for a ride, and Arsen is gonna sprint ahead towards winning the set by going up 4-2. We saw this earlier. Arsen up 2 was then Exed took 2 matches. They're going to see the same thing. Are we going to get a 4-4? We just might. There we go. Nice Abari from Exed there. Always getting a knockdown.
really
Up, no punish. And that was poorly chosen burst. Unfortunately for Arsen, he didn't get the combo. Weird scrambles here now. Blitz whiffings, air normals whiffings.
Oh, you cannot
Very
contest
strange.
Potemkin's jump dust.
Very strange situation there. Hard bait on the burst, not paying off from Exed. He's had some really good burst read this set, but Arsen doesn't bite anymore.
Was going to be this. Okay, another setup. Some corner
Yeah.
pressing. Xed definitely
Kai-
goes for another one. He's not scared anymore. He doesn't have much to lose. He has to get this back. And now he's going for a more unpredictable game plan. He tries to change things.
Exed showing that he definitely doesn't want to lose this. He's fighting for his life. Gets grabbed and gets grabbed again. ArsenKamelot on set point.
You can adapt with however you want, man. But I'm just going to throw. Potemkin go brrr.
Yeah, Papa's go, but it's but rather Arsen has made Exed second guessed himself so many times now. It's not that Exed has kept a bad game plan per se. When you look at the matchup on the paper, he's been doing the right things, but there has been some poor decisions making him lose a lot of life. And now you can see here, yep, he's dead. He wanted to get in no matter the cost, and Arsen was ready for that. Potbustered him.
This was
Sent
a
him
great
to the
bomb.
Shattered Realm. 5-2. Great set, I'd say.
Yes, exactly. Arsen is being
Really nice
rock
set.
solid in this match. Now let's check out the bracket. We're
And,
going to proceed
This
with
won't be the last we've seen of Exed though.
I think we're going to watch Gogawa versus ArsenKamelot in the next match, and this is going to be really scary for both players. Well, especially for Goga, because both of these characters don't know the term life lead, because one can erase the life lead in a split second, and another one
Life
another one
lead
can
is irrelevant in this
exactly
matchup.
exactly. Let me just
It's,
okay. We're preparing the scoreboard. Currently we have Diron and Xed fighting in the losers bracket. And then we're going to see the... Oh, this is going to be... I wonder. What's your bet?
Ooh. I'm gonna say Gogawa, but if Arsen plays like he did against XZ, it's gonna be so tough. It's gonna be... Oh, and he starts kicking him there.
Players being polite, Warcrit saying that we are ready to go. And let's... Okay. We're going to start the match.
I think it's gonna be tough for both players. And if Gogawa wins, he's gonna win from by the sweat of his brow. He's gonna have to work hard to grind down Arsen.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, if Arsen is right on a certain hit, like or if he baits a DP, baits a blitz, or anything like that, Gogawa's gonna have a hard time. He can actually die from a counter to HS.
And he's certainly going to do that.
Correct.
Judging by what we've seen, Arsen is ready for a very high level of play. But still, Gogawa is not here
corner
just...
right away. Yep, burst immediately. He doesn't want to get any more hits to his face because that would have probably been stun. And here we go, lightning fast action here from Goga. Doesn't let up, does not let up at all. Oh, gets the trade on the Gamma Blade here, and well, Life Blade is irrelevant, but Goga got a small bits of it.
Yeah, this is definitely a good sign. Oh, what a great backdash! It has 19 or 18 frames of invincibility. It was a great way to defend yourself in the corner against these erratic mix-ups.
Yeah, definitely, but unfortunately didn't get any momentum from that, and Goga got the first round. Here we go. Nice XP. Did not get the heat knuckle, but did not get the heat knuckle either. Might be some.
Ooh, nice mix up.
That was cheeky. Yeah.
Cheeky and risky, but still, it pays off with a corner carry.
It paid off. Goga showing like early on that he's not scared of doing the crazy stuff.
What a great 2H by Goga.
Wow, he's telling Arsen to be ready for anything or everything I'll throw at you, because I'm gonna use all my tool set.
There was a burst bait.
I'm trying to be as unpredictable as I possibly can.
But unfortunately, you cannot be so unpredictable forever.
Definitely, this is just the first match.
Exactly. I'm waiting for the late matches. For now, Gogawa takes the first match, and this is going to be 0-1.
Yeah, first match of Gogawa. But like you said, how long can you stay unpredictable? How long can you be that creative in your offense before Arsen is going to catch on to you?
Exactly, it takes a lot of mental stamina to work out everything to be as unpredictable as you can for a long amount of time. And Chip excels with his mix-ups. He's very unpredictable.
Nice crush on the 2P there with the Rekka follow-up. Gets the jump up.
Great reaction on throw by Arsen. This can be,
yes. Opts to burn the meter there to actually get a knockdown into an actual mix-up there, which was nice decision making from Arsen, because he wouldn't have gotten anything better than that. There we go. Arsen fighting back, but so does Goga, taking command early in the round. Nice corner combo. Opts to go to keep him there. Ah, no!
What an aggressive DP. You could pay a lot with this.
Yeah, he could have paid with more than that. He got away cheap.
Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Great resets, great response to enemy actions by Goga. He's going to corner carry his opponent with some flashy combos, but also giving the enemy burst. Okay? Wow!
Yep. Nice sequence there from Gogawa. Keeping Arsen on his toes. Still being really creative there, and... Oh, that hurt. That hurt a bit. No meter though, so he couldn't really get anything huge from it, but we got a potbuster and stun, and he's dead.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that.
Like we were saying, one you get hit by one counter with 2H and you're gonna have an awful time. And that was an awful time for Gogawa. Arsen gets equalizes 1-1. This is still first to 5, it's winner finals, but it's still first to 5, only the grand finals are first to 7. But we're getting a lot of matches here, no doubt.
Wow.
Here we go. Great trade. Nice burst there on the guaranteed burst point from
Incorrect timing conflict, by the way. I like how the active frames of the Shuriken did attack Arsen on his low profile Trishula on startup. Great backdashes by Arsen, but it's definitely not enough to open his opponent up. And Gogawa can just wrap this round up like that. Great combo.
Yeah. Great convert there, and also nice cancel on the clash there to actually get the following jump HS.
Wow. Just into the
getting all
meaty.
this stuff started. Oh, tries to back. Looked like he tried to back away from the burst there, but
yes, exactly. He tried to back away, but he didn't have enough space between him and the enemy burst. What a bad Blitz Shield attack!
Yeah, that didn't work out, but it didn't get punished for it either. Ooh, Hex with the air grab, keeping Goga in the corner, but Goga just gets out.
Wow.
Gets the blitz as well. I think it's really important though for anyone fighting Chip to show your opponent that you're willing to blitz, because like getting the when blitz is in the game, getting the risk reward to actually work out in your favor as a Chip player can be troublesome. Especially if you're facing like a really hard-hitting character like the Champion or Johnny or someone like that.
Wow.
But
just wow. I don't know. I mean, what I can say, certainly ninjas do die young, but they live fast for sure. And look at this, how fast, how unpredictable his mix-up game is.
Yeah, nice little blitz ward there, forcing Gogawa to burst. Which
yes,
means
exactly.
Next big hit, it's probably gonna kill him. Yeah, DP's out. And teleport right into the potbuster. Great anticipation from Arsen there. It's also showing that while you might be unpredictable and creative on offense, Gogawa, I can try to be unpredictable and creative on the defense as well.
Exactly. And this is one other thing so great about Guilty Gear, that Guilty Gear allows for so many defensive options, though it's a very offensive game with many mix-ups with very fast pace action, but still, on defense you are just not sitting there like a duck. You have to defend yourself.
You don't want to be too passive in this game, you definitely don't. And I think that's really fun. Oh. Here we go. Arsen might be in trouble now.
Yes, exactly. He's in a huge trouble. He has to burst.
This is gonna hurt. Will he build a meter? He probably won't. So he won't get the kill here, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just goes after him in the air. Presses JH. Might get an air grab, might not. Was enough to get the round though.
Gogawa's experience allows him to press the exact correct air-to-air buttons to win that round, but still.
But yeah, just like that, you're gonna get the Champion's gonna backdash and you're gonna get hit by the Buster. Nice block on the 5D.
Oh, what a bad counter hit! This could end this if he had only had just a little more meter. This is a scary situation for Gogawa, but still.
Oh, and the Alpha Blade's right into the flex projectile. How unfortunate for Gogawa, and speaking of unfortunate, get pot bustered, and Arsen equalizes. 2-2.
2-2, exactly. These are some fine reload techniques. Backdash into Potemkin Buster. Shows to be very reliable.
It's a classic. You're gonna get hit by that. You're gonna get hit by that, whether you like it or not. It's almost inevitable. It's
some
definitely
great subs by Goga, but still Arsen is able to block the soul.
Oh, that was a very, very eager burst there from Arsen. Bit predictable on Gogawa's end. Goga's shown that he really, I don't know, likes calling out people's burst, and he's been correct most of the times. And so he was this time around as well.
But the thing is, what an aggressive Heavenly Potemkin Buster! So
yeah, I'm not
punishable.
sure what that was, but it didn't matter. Gogawa got the round, got the perfect. Really solid play there from Goga. Using Chip's movement to, I don't know, to their utmost. Like really getting away. Does not let Arsen get anything. That was a nice little combo though. There we go. Does not go for a knockdown. Probably couldn't have gotten it anyway. I'm not entirely sure about Chip's main combo routes, but never mind that. Rekka into RC. Tries to go for the leaf grab reset, but Arsen doesn't bite. He's been really good at avoiding those, just jumping out. It's not really gotten a punish on though, unfortunately. So Goga has, like... Arsen hasn't shown Goga that he can't use those anymore, so he'll keep trying. Ah, the triple out!
He doesn't have meter for a good mix-up, but still. This is such a menacing situation for Goga.
Such a fortunate trade for Goga there. Here we go.
Is this going to be a burst bait?
I tried to make it he tried to make it burst proof, but it wasn't enough. And Arsen, with the lows, catches Gogawa standing, and the IK activation. The IK activation popping up. You deserve that, Arsen. That was sick.
Exactly. The good thing for Arsen in his current matchup is that while he has a lot of bursts baited, his opponent makes low damaging multi-hit combos that allow his burst to get back to nominal state very fast. Just like that.
Exactly. Like, that might probably be a case for just Champion, because he has so much life, or he has so much defense and so much guts. So even if you get hit a lot by small hits, you're gonna get your burst back. So if you make a poor burst early in the round, it doesn't really matter. So here we go.
No.
Life leads are irrelevant, as we said.
Exactly.
And yeah. Goga playing it really safe, jumping up the wall, throwing shurikens.
Securing the victory.
Yeah, gets the ship kill. By all means necessary.
But I mean, as soon as it counts, like...
Yeah,
Ooh, great match start!
This
is going to be the end, I think.
2 hits and you're stunned. Great mashup there from Goga.
Great hard reads.
Doesn't matter. Ooh, that could have hurt a lot. Goga gets out with the Alpha Blade.
At this point, I think
Arsen just chasing him down.
He's just flexing him.
He's not letting him go. He's not letting him go at all.
I like this so much.
Yep.
This was a predictable burst, by the way.
Yeah, panic burst there from Goga. Arsen predicted it pretty well. And
great mix-up. Wow, he opened up his defenses with a shuriken and still comboed this into small BNB. I hope this will be enough for him to make the rounds even.
Might be, but he gets clipped by the slide head.
Oh.
And gets hit on the way down. Yeah, gets hit by armor full RC. This is gonna be far from enough though, because the RC proration and whatnot. There we go. Goga definitely got a chance.
Definitely.
Arsen wants to burst out. It runs too far, right into the Trishula.
I think he was going to close in with a throw mix-up, but still great round from ArsenKamelot, of course.
Yeah, and it's all equalized again, 3-3. This is very back and forth indeed.
Just like we like it.
This is all what we want to see here today. Here we go.
What an aggressive opening with a 2H, but still, he didn't capitalize on it.
And another...
ICPM? No, Arsen doesn't go for ICPM, he goes for pressing with a shoulder loop into heat extend. What's going to be the mix-up? Oh, great! Get out of the corner!
Yeah, I did not get a knockdown, so he just air dashed out with JD.
This is so scary.
All the wire sees.
What a great defense from Trishula by Goga. This can be a lot. A huge corner carry, and of course, One
Yeah,
2p
backdash.
is just enough.
Backdash 2P. Worked out.
Now Arsen definitely knows how to open up his opponent and how to stop his aggressive pressing with Trishula's.
Yeah, Trishula's been doing a lot of work for him, and it's that like stop the shurikens to stop the some air approaches as well. Oh, here we go. Yeah, gets to recover before eating a powerball. Has to RC that to stay safe. And backdashing the teleport, gets hit by Hammerfall, but no meter, so it's not the end of the world. And yep,
This
dead.
is end of the world.
This is the end of the world as we know it. And Arsen takes the lead 4-3. Goga has to
Exactly.
win 2 in a row now if he wants to make it to the grand finals. We'll see how it goes.
Well, to be fair, we're playing full double elimination, so everybody has a chance to come back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think we're playing all of the games on stream with the losers bracket included. So we're going to watch much more of the games today.
Yeah, definitely. There's going to be a lot of matches, and since they're all first to 5, there's going to be long sets. You're going to see, like I said, you're going to have to, you're going to need some real stamina to get through this. If you want to be the boss of this gym, or how do you type.
And you know, there was a... What a great combo into overdrive! Oh!
Yeah, great combo there from Goga.
What I wanted to say is that there was, I don't remember which exactly Evo it was, it may be 2017, but they had a Noodle Cup as a sponsor. And while I was skeptical at first, now I completely understand why we have food as sponsors, because you have to stay at the top of your shape.
Oh yeah, that's right. And what better are cup noodles for that? There we go.
Man,
Nice. Ups to RC.
Oh,
Gets
great.
the knockdown with the fine. And no!
You think you are invisible? You are not invisible to my huge palms.
Yeah, not enough. But oh, yep, gets the OTG burst though, so doesn't get any combo. But Arsen on match point here. See if Goga can get it. Are we gonna get another match? Let's see. It's a.
This is
I mean, it can
set
go
point.
south really quickly. There we go.
It was probably much more, how do you say it? It would be much better for Arsen to burst out earlier, but he doesn't go for this option. I wonder why.
I'm not sure. Maybe it was uncertain or wants to save it later or something. But
With
yeah,
a
there we
great
go.
burst punish.
Yeah, we'll
It's
go
going
first.
to
We
take
can
one
get
more.
There we go.
Wow.
Ooh,
Just
slide it
wow.
out.
You are not going to contest the butt. Oh, this is going to be
Oh,
huge!
oh, the clash there.
Great clash, great buttons chosen by Gogawa. This is not going to kill.
Yeah, fortunately he cancelled the clash to JS.
And
So
my
he just bounced out a bit, but he does 6k, he equalizes, and we're 4-4.
this is the closest match so far.
Dude, it really, really is.
This is the winners finals, I think.
So the winner of this is going to be on winner side of Grand, and being on the winner side of Grand Finals in the first to 7, meaning that you only have to win one first to 7 can be quite a bit of an advantage, I think.
Cannot help but appreciate the great just blocks by Arsen.
Yeah,
It
he
shows
really
how
got
much.
those on point.
I
Really
mean,
shows how much experience he has.
in this matchup, definitely, he knows the attack strings of his opponent. He knows the timing well. I enjoy it a lot. How much respect Goga shows for Arsen and Arsen shows for Goga in return. Wow, he blocked this. You can't block it, this in proximity, of course. Great air throws. There was no burst bait, but still. Oh,
Alpha's
you
burst
wonder.
out. There you go, flicks the shuriken.
With respect.
Nice.
You have armor only against one hit on your hammerfall.
Yeah, nice shuriken, then a fast button to get the get through the armor and the hammerfall. Getting the round. And
Especially-
Gogawa now on set point. Is he gonna take it to the grand finals? Let's find out. It looks very promising for him right now, but we've seen Arsen do some sick comebacks, and I'm not expecting anything less from the last match here.
Wow.
Potentially the last round. There we go.
I like it so
nice.
much.
Goes low.
Such great mix-ups by... oh, this was a burst bait, another burst bait. Oh, he's so scared. He respect the... There was a...
Yeah, he has to
No,
burst.
you-
That was a questionable heavenly, but yep.
DP!
Beta blade.
Great
Goga
finisher with
showing.
DP. Staying at the
Goga
top.
showing why he's a Russian Guilty Gear legend.
Exactly,
Takes
exactly.
it over ArsenKamelot. 5-4, really close matches, and we're gonna have Gogawa in the grand finals, waiting for his next opponent, which is
And-
definitely not gonna be a slouch.
Now, in losers round 1, we are going to have Diron and Xed. They didn't play yet, so I expect them both to be here on stream right now with us. The winner of the next pair is going to be in the round 2 against ArsenKamelot, and the winner of round 2 losers bracket is going to fight against Gogawa in grand finals. And now we're going to fill the overlay with Diron and Xed in the losers round 1.
Yep.
This is going to be first to 5 battles.
Yep, still first 5, except if you lose this one, you're out. So this is potentially one. This is one of their last matches, and I think it's a shame because I want to see more of them both. But I think it's going to be very even. Although I know that Diron plays the Kai matchup really well. I haven't really seen Xed play against Diron that much, so I'm real curious to see how he approaches it, if we try to take the same decisions and whatnot.
Yeah,
There we
both
go.
of these players excel at neutral game, and it was going to be really interesting.
Yeah, really nice anti-air there from Xed. Again, does not get the knockdown though, and Diron air dashes out to get the corner. Oh, yeah, good burst point there. That starter does a lot of damage, and you want to avoid it if you can. Flips out.
And just as I said, great projectile pressing by Diron so far. And also he has a projectile oh, he used it right now. Great comeback pressing by Xed. He's waiting, he's so patient, he respects his opponent's neutral game and his buttons. Doesn't take too much risk. Look at them trading projectiles. Wow, great Blitz Shield.
Yeah, he's showing Diron that you can't trust his 6P. Like, I'm gonna be ready to blitz that whenever I jump in, so you're gonna have to be careful. And that was a poor burst. And
This is going to be the
Diron gets around for that. Nice stuff.
The only unfortunate thing about this 6P defense is that Blitz Shield is going to take 25% of your tension bar, so you should really watch out for the enemy meter if you want to defend against his instant air dashes.
Yeah, but I think that blitzing an anti-air with like your air dashing and blitzing in, I think that the risk reward is really not in the attacker's favor there. Like, it's a pretty, it can be pretty reckless, so to speak.
I agree. But now look at this one-sided round, I think. I'd say so.
Yeah, really great pressure there from Xed. He's really executing his game plan like he wants to there, but he might get a little impatient. Diron recognizes that and busted buttons with Stinger YRC, but nice blitz there from Maxed. Diron not having meter to blitz back, she's just gonna have to take it.
Wow.
Ooh, nice convert there.
Exactly. You have to have a lot of skill and experience to be able to react to this combo potential.
Yeah, you really need to be on your toe to recognize when you're gonna get a juggle from that and whatnot, like which button to press, which range and stuff. You have to be awake, and Exed showing that he woke up in time, he's ready for this, he's been practicing, and ooh, this is a horrible situation for Exed though. He's on full meter and full burst, but nice dead angle out there.
Wise decision for this situation in particular, and great corner pressing. Now I understand. Ooh, what? Wait a second.
Oh no!
This was his plan. Too risky. Unfortunately, he didn't reach his opponent.
Yeah, and he didn't get the goal burst off either. It was very creative decision making from Exed there, but it didn't work out because Diron just chilled, which turned out to be the right decision. Nice counter hit convert there. Diron ups burst out. Doesn't really want to be in the corner against Kai.
Neither of them wants to be in the corner.
Yeah. YRCs to get the air grab there. Tries to keep him in the corner. Nice stun edge pressure there, but now with YRC is not going to build meter for a while now. Great anti-air.
I enjoy the button choices. These button choices.
Stun edge at the range where you're gonna be able to.
Okay, this is becoming scary.
Anything that's coming. Oh. And Exed really wants Diron to keep Diron in the corner there. Tries to go for a cheeky stun edge reset as well, but Diron doesn't bite. He presses 2S, one really fast button that reaches really far. So there we go, Diron with a lot of meter and just enough meter to open Exed up and get the round.
I enjoy these openings, this Diron's play so much. He truly lives up to his name, just as we were expecting from him. He excels with corner pressure, with projectiles, and he always doesn't hesitate to get into his opponent.
I agree, I definitely agree. Nice blitz into throw there from Exed, but doesn't get to open him up, and Diron's gonna escape with a throw with his overthrow.
What a bad burst! Yeah. It was baited. Yeah. It wasn't a bad burst in particular, but it was a great bait from Diron, I think.
Yeah, and he got a nice punish off it though. Like he air grabbed the recovery, and another nice air grab there.
Oh, I like this play. Some great. What does your Blitz Shield do against this set of projectiles who are basically on autopilot? Great match.
Basically nothing. I mean, Diron's like, yeah, I got the balls out. I have insurance, so you can do whatever you want. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit by the balls anyway.
You just lose your meter anyway. That's not my problem. That Diron says. Both of these players show a lot of knowledge in matchup. They pressure each other well, and they show very scary situations in the corner. But still, I would like to say that I enjoy both players how they perform their actions, and I would say that this is a really close match. This is unpredictable for me. Even though Diron has advantage in match count, I don't want to downplay Exed because he's clearly capable of winning this one.
Oh, it most definitely is. Most definitely is. See if we can get some more momentum going though. It's really back and forth now, and Diron spends meter to get himself in a favorable position where he can air grab Exed. Oh, that looked like he tried to jump out to get the burst, but or was it a mad struggle? Didn't really see, but here we go.
What an aggressive opening! Yeah, this was risky enough to not hold your burst in the pocket.
And there we see there Exed using Blitz again to bait out the anti-air, but Diron just jumps up and air grabs him. go. Did not get the full combo there, but doesn't matter. Just runs under the TK stunnage and catches him in the landing recovery. That's a real good thing to do against Kai. When you notice that they're like really happy to jump up and throw stunnages, just run at them. Like if you run under, then you're gonna get a full punish, and Kai is gonna be sad. Here we go, a nice stun dipper mash. It's 5 frames, might as well do it. Great air dash mix up there into another.
Some great pressing. Wow, the first throw tech in the whole set. The whole tournament, actually.
I haven't seen the throw techs actually, now that you mention it. They don't happen that often.
Yeah, especially since throws have 1 frame of startup, and it's really hard to throw tech in this game. Especially flashy.
Exactly. Here we go. Diron, nice match struggle there.
I love this instant dive. This instant dive kicks are really good by Diron, but still, I can expect Xed to defend against those. Because he definitely showed that he's capable of doing this. Oh, this is going to be... Wow.
You ran up too close. Unfortunately, you ran up too close, and you're almost dead, and now you're dead. 3-0, Diron. It's really clutch right now. He is usually in a bad situation, but it manages to make a comeback or try to turn the game around, and he keeps getting the matches. That's really impressive to see. Here we go, gets all these trades in his favor as well.
I would expect the burst bait here, but still.
It actually looked a bit like it.
Exactly. But you cannot blame the players, and you cannot always understand what they are going for, because this game allows for insanely rich mix-ups and mind games.
Yeah, and you also have to realize that all these 4 players have, correct me if I'm wrong, but they played each other so many times for several years, so there's definitely a lot of player-specific mind games and tidbits to these matchups.
Not only the characters are different, but also the players are very different, and you can expect many things from a certain player, for example, like you, but you want to expect these things maybe from Xed. Same goes for Diron.
Oh, that was really good on Xed part. Great sequence there from Xed. First blitzing the ooh, nice grab.
He baited the burst. He baited the. He made a. How is it called?
Let me just talk about the sequence there. First, the blitzed the ball, DP'd through the Dark Angel to get out with minimal damage, and then that low air throw to the ground, and for the morph throws to catch Diron and get around there. That was a really little nice sequence there from Xed. Showing that why he's one of my favorite guys to watch, actually. Here we go, Diron putting up the pressure, getting slices, small little chunks of damage to, I don't know, try to get a life lead here, but Xed keeping up with the relentless pressure. Tries to 6p, but Diron didn't bite and got the full combo.
Wow.
Yeah, great air grab there. No, he tried to go for the cross-up. Was he aware? I'm not sure. Whenever you air grab someone in the corner, or to the corner as Kai, you're gonna land on the other side, so you can do like some really cheeky cross-up setups. Which is kind of fun. It's been a thing since the older Guilty Gears as well.
Oh,
I'm not sure. This was nice DP there.
Exactly. Now, will he burst though? He has to burst. This is a burst bait. Great burst by Diron. Oh, this is going to be insane. He might die from.
Yeah. Nope.
What a great offensive projectiles by Xed.
I think what Diron maybe expected was to fill the screen with as much shit as possible to, I don't know, force the time to make a stun dipper or something and then kill him for it. But Xed calmly put out a seal, put out a stun edge, and that projectile goes through anything.
Diron was
or
definitely
most
counting
things.
on the Xed being defensive, but Xed wasn't scared to press buttons, good buttons.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
situation.
I don't think Diron realized that the powered up projectile would go through ArsenKamelot.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a instant hit scan projectile, just like in Counter-Strike.
There we go. Excel goes for the high option. He's really showing that he wants to default to the higher option, so whenever he goes low, it's gonna be like, I don't know, a bit more of a surprise, I think.
Exactly, this is conditioning. Some great conditioning by Xed. And great pressing, by the way, but still, Diron is turning the table, going to press his opponent into the corner again. Wow. Back to neutral, I see. Wow, I like it so much how they dodge their projectiles.
Yeah, they're really playing themselves around each other's projectiles now.
Wow.
There we go. Nice little counter hit there. Was probably an air grab attempt, but got the damage nonetheless. Nice blitz, but the balls are still in the way. Except opposite burst. He really wants this round. Can he get this round though? He only has 1 bar. He can't really do much with his meter. Just jet. And the clock is ticking. He's gonna have to hurry up. He's gonna have to hurry up.
Such a good anti. Oh, at least he wasted his burst.
Yeah, that was probably in Excep's favor that Diron decided to burst there. But maybe it doesn't matter if Diron is gonna get his game going here. DP's out, but gets hit by the ball. See here, more close slash into 6HS. Very popular pressure string from for Kai. Great anti-air.
Nice pressing by Xed. Opened his opponent up with a low because he conditioned his opponent to block high. Oh, I think he did misinput something.
Yeah, that was the super. That was the Sacred Edge, but unfortunately he messed it up. But here we go, he still got the corner.
Wow. What an aggressive pressing by Xed.
Yeah, he's really good at baiting out the anti-air attempts from Diron by doing the air stunnage, and then when Diron is maybe expecting an air stunnage, he presses the button instead.
Yeah, just talking about this, I remember how good it looked when Diron went for another dive kick attempt, and Xed just jumped and instantly threw him back on the ground.
Ooh, nice grab there.
Wow! What an aggressive DP.
Yeah, that would have been a huge punish there. If he got the full combo, but unfortunately didn't. Xed got Diron in the corner. Diron has the life lead though. He does have balls out. He can always teleport and whatnot. Xed has to be really awake to keep him in the corner here. Gets hit by the back dash. What's this? That's a nice little route. I don't think I see that very often. Nice air grab there as well. Diron putting himself at ranges where it can control all of Xed's actions. Xed really has to, I don't know.
Great throw.
He really has to mix up his approach towards Diron there, because those 2 last rounds, Diron just, I don't know, he had him in his pocket.
Exactly. Xed unfortunately doesn't reward the viewers with some excellent mix-up games. Unfortunately, his pressing is relatively one-sided, as I would say. Maybe he did condition his opponent to block highs, but he still doesn't open his up with lows so far.
Yeah, it's. I think that well, Excep's pressure is really good. He definitely, like you're saying, he needs to maybe mix it up a little bit more and maybe convert better when he actually get hit.
Some great defense from Xed, but still, you just cannot win in this game by defending yourself.
Especially now against a character like Venom, who you really want to be on top of him to, I don't know, to not let him run his game on you. But here we go, nice.
This
Goes
can
high
be
again.
He was
and
baiting.
drops the Yeah, he dropped the super again.
Oh, I didn't
there.
see that. Yeah, this is sad if he did drop the super again. But still, he has all chances to win this round.
Here we go. Nice throws there from Exed. He's been really successful in getting those throws in, and I think he should... I'm not saying that he maybe should, because he's the only one who really knows, but I think that he should realize that his throw game has been very successful and maybe try to...
Even against ArsenKamelot, by the way.
Yeah, even against Arsen, he had a lot of leeways with the throws there. So I think that he needs to throw even more to make people press buttons instead, and that's when your frame trap game is gonna work more, or work better. But here we go. Exed got the round. Did not get the punish there on the stinger, unfortunately, but yep, gets the backdash into a nice little knockdown. And the corner now. Diron loves to FD out. That's
I like the pressing so much, but still, it doesn't build a lot of risk gauge for Diron to capitalize and take additional damage from your combos. Exed should really try to make more throw-ins, but he doesn't for unknown reason. It proved to be very effective.
It's very effective, but I think that Diron has also shown that he's really good at doing defensive throws, like you see there.
Exactly, just when you said this.
So it's really hard to I don't know, to get a good rhythm on your offense there, especially against players of like Diron's caliber. And it also really showed that they're not afraid to burn meter to FD Kai out, and then Kai has to run in or try to jump in, and then well, Venom has godlike buttons. So it's really difficult to get that approach. There we go. Nice XP through the shield there.
Wow. Wow!
Wow, Exed. There we go, Bishop. He's gonna keep throwing walls. And no, he definitely wanted to grab there, but Diron got it instead.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, really nice.
Some more pressing. Very traditional pressing with instant air dashes into jump heavy slash attack to open the opponent up, but still, you don't just use the same pattern again and again to open up your opponent. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure there are good reasons for him to keep going for the high option. It's not like it's very high risk, but you're giving up a turn. So it's, I think, and considering Diron is on set point here, I think that maybe Exed could try to, I don't know, he really needs to mix it up more here to actually get him, actually open him up.
Like with this neutral dust.
Yeah, Diron was ready for that. Great air grab, and yep, now he's definitely throwing more. He's definitely throwing more now, and yep, gets the high option there.
What great burst bait! It was deliberate.
I think maybe Diron just misspaced the timing there, but
let's pretend like let's just pretend that it was deliberate.
Maybe it was. We'll never know. Here we go. Hair down, Diron on set point, like we said. Got some really nice corner pressure going here. Yep, gets the air tech and low profile DP. This is looking rough for Exed now, but it's definitely not over. It's definitely not over. Here we go. Run up grab from that range. Diron looking very ready to FD, but he's maybe has not really caught on to the grabs there. And there we go. Another low option. Goes high again. That was a grab attempt, and wow.
Great
nice
opening.
Damage
so
there.
aggressive.
No, he went for the dash DP. He went for the dash DP.
Okay, this is getting scarier with every...
And 2P. Wow. Exed fighting back, taking another match.
4-3 in Diron's favor.
Yeah, but he's definitely not done. That was a great play from Exed there.
I like it so much when at the end he just He warmed up and he went all in with his insane defense. Great buttons and huge combos.
Yeah, that was a really nice sequence there. Ooh, no, did not get the combo there. There's a lot of untakeable time on the counter hit. Air damage there. Got another grab. Up burst out because he doesn't want to be in the corner, which is a good choice in my opinion. Tries to mash out from the Q5, but gets the trade. And stun. Oh!
Great buttons
was
and great
nice.
throws by Diron.
Yeah, throws the DP, which is not throw-in burnable in the air.
Wow.
And back dashes out. And the Greed Sever helps the
Very
RC
aggressive
it though,
one.
because Diron has been blocking every single one of those, but not this one. Let's see here. Did not get the stun edge and did not get the DP as well. Diron way too high up in the air there to actually get caught. And another air grab.
Just don't do this against Diron.
It's another setup. Nice DP
Nice
there,
DP,
avoiding
yeah.
all the ball altogether.
Another throw in.
That's,
Let's see. He's burst baiting. He didn't bait enough.
Yeah, he didn't bait enough, but nice burst there from Diron. And gets the air grab. The clock is ticking and
So
great
close.
blocks from Exed. We're getting... Yeah, it's...
At 0 seconds, he won!
At 0 seconds on the clock, he gets hit by the stun edge. Exed taking the round there and... Wow.
This is definitely a highlight of this tournament.
You don't want to count him out. Great frame trap there. Into a nice combo. Gets knocked down. Opposite YRC goes low into another setup, but does... Yeah, unfortunately he failed the
6P.
DP there and...
Having the
yeah,
time
he's
of
dead.
his life now. The second perfect of this tournament. This time by
Four.
Exed.
4-4.
I like these excellent comebacks.
Yeah, Exed showing... It's almost like he listened to us, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe he's just listening to us.
Maybe. Or maybe they're saying the same thing at the Russian stream. As for all you don't know, there's also a Russian stream going on.
Exactly, Russian stream is by the link twitch.tv/RuFGC, Russian fighting game community. And Russian
Who do
speaking...
we have on commentary there?
We're still here watching the tournament in English to bring the best of the Russian plays to the English-speaking audiences, to the international audiences. Right now we're enjoying some great neutral game by Exed, coming into the corner pressing with lows, opening up and pressing his opponent. This is so much. He can easily end his
it's within ship territory now, and like I said, that boom, stunnage. Exed now on set point.
Set point for Exed. Could you think about this at the beginning of the set? He was
No,
so
it didn't
passive.
look that way at all. Great convert there, runs up to get the close slash, but Diron, being the master of spacing gets an air grab there, but Exed defends
Great
himself
mix-up.
really well and keeps him in the corner. Let's see here, can he keep it up? Oh, nice little air grab there. And the rolls are reversed.
The air grab might be little, but the consequences are huge. Especially for Exed when he doesn't want to get hit by the projectiles in the corner. And this is exactly what Diron is going to do. Great zoning and counter zoning.
Yeah, there are a lot of trades going on right now, but I'm not sure they really are in Exed's favor. Considering the rate that Diron can summon projectiles. And now he has a lot of meter, gets the bishops out.
Wow!
Nice air.
The third throw tech.
And yeah, the insurance policy.
Now this
hits
is
him
the
in the
set
back.
point for both of the players. Whoever loses is going to leave this tournament and doesn't get any money.
Oh, nice run-up grab there. A bit both players looking a bit hesitant, and Diron recognized that up to run out instead. Oh, does not get the air grab mix up, or the air dash mix up, but he dashed too high. Worked out in his favor though, but here comes Diron. A lot of meter. A bar is stun dipper. 5 frames, counter hit, gets knocked down. Another bishop out.
You just saw this situation again, just like in that match when he was defending against the overdrive projectile with his stun edge.
Yeah, but there's no Dark Angel on the screen here now, so almost the same thing. Alright, corner. Blitz out. Yeah, gets the charge blitz. Max charge, so he's out. And another air grab. Diron liking to keep himself below. So
imagine how much of the melted.
Great block on the match blocker there, but no, you can't dead angle that because it will low profile. Gets the burst back right after Diron was gonna close out the match, but here we go, another bishop.
Great
Stun
way to
dipper
defend.
does not give anything. Exceed really has a tough hill to climb now.
Wow!
And teleports into the air hit, and Diron takes it over Exceed 5-4. But what a huge, almost a huge comeback there from Exceed. I have to say, wow.
This was insane. I definitely didn't expect this to be so close. Up until the very final round, they were struggling, trying to choke each other with their projectiles, with their insane corner pressing, but still, Diron managed to get on top, even after Exceed made a great comeback.
Definitely. Exceed fought really hard there. He really got himself He got himself second win there when he showed that. When he started to show his oppressive tick throw game and actually getting more matches, more rounds, getting all the anti-airs to work together. But Diron was just too tough. He had, I think he had more stamina when it all came down to it. Like he managed to keep his cool, whereas Exceed, especially through the end with all the wake-up DPs in that sequence, where he was, I don't know, maybe a bit too impatient, maybe he wanted to win a little bit too much, whereas Diron, well, he had a life lead, he could keep himself calm and collected, and he manages to, take the set. 5-4 though, so it was really close, and you think it's going to be close again with ArsenKamelot and Diron as well?
If to be honest, I'm really not sure this time, because Arsen excels at the close range, and it's really hard for him to get in many situations, and his opponent is going to utilize the best of his tools to keep Arsen away. Diron is playing on Venom, and Arsen is playing on Potemkin. He of course can switch his character, but still.
Oh, it's not character locked? You're allowed to switch in this tournament, or?
I think you can, but still. Arsen doesn't really know other characters that he uses too well as Potemkin at least.
Yeah, I remember like earlier this year when I last played Arsen and he played Sato. I'm not sure he wants to do that to himself, because first he plays Potemkin and then he plays Sato. Like, it maybe has a masochistic side to him, I don't know. Maybe. But,
well, we have another active Zato player today. Oh, not today, I mean, we have another competitive Zato player, but unfortunately he's not going to participate in this tournament. We can see him later, I think next week on Saturday. We have weekly Guilty Gear Weekend Party tournaments, and this tournament, by the way, is brought by Varkrit Madao, by the way. This is part of this Guilty Gear Weekend Parties. This is a very big event with best of Russian players, but there are also smaller events without money prizes, but they are just for fame and for stats. So
nice.
in those events you are going to see Zensenga, who is a Zato player and also member of that group Gearworks.
Yeah, the guitarist of that band.
Exactly. He performed insane solos, but still, let's get to the battle.
So here we go. Diron opting to play very aggressively.
This is exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah, but Arsen has shown that it's both his instance block and his Potemkin Busters backdash and whatnot. He can really make it bad for the attacker with like a quick sequence of decisions. But it looks really good for Diron now. And as I said that, he gets thrown.
Wow.
He gets put in the corner. But yes, just escapes.
This could have been huge damage, but still Diron reacted well, and he had projectiles to defend himself with, even when he was in a hit stun. The projectiles are always there.
And like that, Diron takes it very convincingly. Textbook Venom performance there from Diron. Let's see if Arsen can show us some textbook Potemkin as well.
Well,
find out, but
he's definitely capable of, but still, Diron is a hard matchup, I think, for Arsen. Because, well, because of the reasons that I already told you about. I don't want to discard Arsen, but it will be definitely really hard, and so far Diron's play is just as I expected, as good as I expected it to be.
Yeah, he's doing really well right now, but like that, the 6k loop, great burst there from Diron. Get out, and there we go, projectiles all over the place.
He defends his projectiles from the flick with the URCs.
Yeah, but that slide head though was great. Nice air grab as well. Arsen.
Wow. He just
tried to force himself forward there, but you're very minus after the Mega Fist.
And Diron takes the first battle. This is going to be FT5, and the next battle is going to be FT7, as far as I know.
Yeah, this is the losers final, so the winner we're gonna have to go up against Gogawa in a first to 7 set, and if they win that, then they're gonna have to beat him in another first to 7. So it's a really tall order to win the whole thing.
He's mashing those flicks so aggressively, but still he doesn't capitalize on it. In fact, he gets punished a lot for these flicks because he misplaces them in the enemy attacks. Loses a lot of health for that. Great set play from Diron so far. He just jails his opponent.
Yeah, Diron is just showing that he's bullying Arsen in a regard there. He doesn't really take any big risks. He just keeps it safe, keeps it ship friendly. Like he noticed that Arsen starts insta blocking and whatnot, and he just backs off to summon some more projectiles and starts it all over again. I think Diron's offense here is really damn good, but here comes Arsen.
I really like the fact that he's being so offensive and aggressive, because you need to be aggressive against Potemkin, because Potemkin himself is very passive. He just sits there in the corner and watches you downloading your game plan. And now, while he's trying to download Diron is going all into him. With excellent mix-up games, great escapes from the corner, great corner pressure, and great Okis.
Yeah, nice grab there from Arsen, but Diron just FCs him out and backs off a little bit, but here we go, 6P did not get the mad struggle there. Arsen was ready for it, and he gets the round. Great stuff there.
Wow, great
Trishula.
Another one
has been really good at calling out the teleport with the Trishula there. Helps to go for a button instead of a throw. Bursts out. Diron not having much life to play with now.
But still, he made a perfect backdash read on that Potemkin Buster, and he's now trying to turn the things into his favor.
Yeah, but also look at Arsen's meter here. One big hit.
One touch.
And
this is going to be it, I think.
Yep, that's it. 1-1. Like I said, look at his meter. Just one slide head or a big hit into RC is gonna, it's gonna cost him the match, and that happened. 1-1. Really nice adaptation there from ArsenKamelot. There we go. Diron jumping out. Back to mid screen, but nice 5P there.
Triple 5P into hit extend, not the best combo in the game, but still, as long as it works.
As long as it works, it's a knockdown. He spent a lot of meter there getting that pop buster.
I think it was worth it. It's a great investment into future and into enemy's mental fortitude, as I would say. Because
I think that his tension pulse is back to normal now as well, so he's gonna build more meter. But because you really want meter against Venom, not just because you can do huge damage as Potemkin, but also because, I mean, you want to avoid getting chipped out as much as you can.
Exactly, and this is one of many things that Venom excels at, is that cheap damage. It's insane, because his overdrive, some multi-hit, his projectiles all have a lot of cheap damage. Great throw tech. This was a hard read, very unfortunate hard read, and Diron flips the table. Come on, Diron, we believe in you. Wow. Okay, he could have killed him with ICPM, but he didn't, he misinputted it, I think.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. And here we go, Diron just shucking projectiles.
I like it so much how Diron just makes opponent aware of his projectiles, but he still delays them to protect them from being flicked back.
Yeah, he's really good at mixing up his timings there. And unfortunate for Arsen, that ICPM did not work out at all. He just flew in trying to catch a button or teleport or something, but Diron just stood there. He might have been expecting it, no one knows. He just took it easy, and that turned out to be the right decision here. Here we go, a lot of projectiles going, but the trade. I really like how Diron does wake up 6P to stop the potential backdash callouts that Arsen likes to do.
I agree. Arsen, it almost seems like Arsen doesn't really know what to do against the opponent in this situation. He just preemptively mashes some of his... doesn't mash, I mean, he performs some of his specials, but still these specials can be punished very much. Okay.
Yeah, he's playing like really anticipatory in general, I think. Trying to get a good rock, paper, scissors situation going against Diron, because it's really hard to compete with Venom on full screen, especially as Potemkin.
Great defense with slide heads, but still you don't get this. Ooh, this might have been the end, but great defense by Diron, great mix-ups, great dodges from the enemy anti-air attacks. Oh,
yeah, great blocks there from Arsen, and manages to get the round there with the 5H.
Exactly, insane defense. Great just blocks, great reads.
So here we go. Nice flick out there from Arsen. Finally gets out of the corner after being there for far too long. We'll try maybe... No, that wasn't. That didn't look like burst speed. It looked like he just messed up. Unfortunately, messed up that combo as well. Diron getting a Stinger Wire C, blocks the burst, and here we go. Gets open up. Neat little combo there. Another setup. Keeps the ball pressure going, but Arsen decides to dead angle out. He doesn't have. He's in a very terrible situation, I'd say. And let's see if he can make something out of this. There we go, slide head.
One mix up.
One more pop buster, and it's gonna be it. ArsenKamelot, wow.
He came back after all of this.
He came back from the brink of death. He was so close to losing that match, but he manages to get that one slide head, and then... Yeah, then he got the pop buster. He made the right read, and it worked out really well for him. I think that must have been like a really strong boost for him, for his mentality.
And great hit for Diron, by the way. This is the whole metagame that I really like to discuss. But still, Diron has everything to win this match. I think that both of the players still are in the great shape. Judging by Diron's offense right now, I can surely say that he's ready. He's ready to take more and to counter more with these great anti-air throws. Some people consider the air throw to be the best anti-air in the game, and just now, like this, Diron improved. He proved that it is a great option for that situation, especially since he plays his opponent.
Yeah, Venom gets so much from a successful air throw. So, Venom players that are really good at pacing themselves, where they can, I don't know, reliably and consistently get those air throws, are so scary to play against. There we go. That was some textbook offense from Diron.
And textbook defense from Arsen, by the way. He even insta-blocked the center dust.
There we go. Nice 2D there. But, yep.
Great response to the mix-up game of Diron by Arsen. And this might be... No, this won't be the end, but still. What is going to be the mix-up was so scary for a moment.
Yeah, he missed time to slide it there, unfortunately. But here we go. Hammer fall in. Diron taking it easy. Empty jump into the 2D. More ball pressure, and
I think he whiffed something, but still.
Yeah, I got a hold of that, son, unfortunately.
Look at how much this wrist gauge builds and burns. Okay, this might be a cheap
Venom pressure is no joke, man. Venom pressure is no joke, and Diron shows exactly why. He shows us exactly why Venom pressure can be so scary. Just look at that sequence. There we go, 2-2, equalized.
Wow.
We go burst out. Immediate burst out.
Great anti-slide head defense by Diron so far. He always... You think that he just didn't make it in time, but actually he was already backdashing and defending himself. Oh!
Oh yeah, very eager burst there from Arsen. Diron recognizes it and blocks it.
I think he was going in planning for opponent to make a burst.
Yeah, probably.
Wow, this can be huge. No, this wasn't huge.
What a nice sequence there, whipping a bit of 5-piece into Potbuster. I think I'm not sure Diron was actually ready for that. It's sort of like a deer stuck in headlight moment when someone just whips a bunch of buttons and then grabs you. I mean, you always feel bad when you're caught when you're caught by such a sequence. But here we go. Can Diron turn it around? No, does not look like it. Arsen opts to burn the meter, gets the burst again. I'm not sure I agree with that burst. The wouldn't have done like any damage, but here we go. Catches the backdash into huge damage. Does not get a full combo though, and Diron managed to get a reverse throw and can maybe keep some of this stuff going here. Catches him pressing a button. Here we go, another knockdown into another setup. Arsen opts to FD out. Nice flick there. Great
offense.
And great flick there as well into a fast 5H to actually get a combo and get the match. 3-2 for Arsen. Holy damn. Looks like they're catching a breath. I mean, it's been a long day. They've been playing a lot of matches. There's been a lot of close matches as well, so I mean, players should be tired by now, maybe. It's not surprising if they are, but they're not making that many mistakes as well. They just keep adding it. They're showing very high levels of energy right now, especially Diron. Despite losing that last match, he keeps Arsen in the corner, but here we go. Instant block into Potbuster. Into almost the other corner. Another knockdown, and bursts out. Does not want to deal with this anymore. He's done.
And this is a great decision by Diron, by the way. You should have just... sometimes you should just take a room to breathe by bursting. This is nothing wrong about it. By the way, the players might be really tired by now. I know that it has been just 2 hours right now, but still, I already feel a bit tired. I think that this has been some ages.
There we go, Potbuster.
Just like you wanted by the book. Hammer fall, break, Potemkin Buster. It takes a lot of experience and mental fortitude to stay on the top of the game for such a long amount of time.
That could have been so much damage, but it was not. We were lucky for Diron, but stun is close. Yep.
And here is the stun. And this is going to wrap this up, I think.
He tried to bait the burst. Actually got the burst. Really awkward situation there, and Arsen goes up 4-2.
Yeah, when you see Potemkin jumping towards you without any buttons, he's probably burst baiting you. Because
yeah,
he can
most
make...
definitely is.
And he did that burst bait twice in the middle of combo in the previous match, but still Diron did burst on the second burst bait. Wow, what a great mix-up game.
Which was, it was kind of awkward. Maybe he's probably not too happy about that sequence. I wouldn't be. But here we go. If Diron can get his offense going, then he can definitely win 2 matches quickly, I believe. And looks like he's actually getting some momentum going right now. He's keeping Arsen in the corner.
Wow, he just counter-hit the slide head. This takes some balls to do, as I would say. He definitely takes some momentum. Being more aggressive, more responsive towards the enemy attacks. But still, he needs some mix-ups to open up the opponent. What this is going to be.
Yeah, great defense from ArsenKamelot right now. Diron getting negative penalty. Gets hit by the slide head, but had the 2 balls there, so it worked out.
This is getting scary! But this could have been much scarier.
Yeah. Oh shit, here we go. Diron stalling his air momentum, gets a grab, and now there's a lot of balls on the screen here. This is well within ship territory, but there's always flick, there's always slide head, and no, too close, gets thrown.
Too early.
Great awareness. Great awareness there from Diron.
Wow.
But here we go, he's already in the corner. And catches the backdash with the 2S. He wants to keep him in the corner there. This is looking bad for Diron. This is looking very bad for Diron, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but still he has another round.
Yeah, but this hurts a lot.
It was better for him not to burst.
Yeah, good. It was good on him to save the burst for the next round, because he might really need it now with Arsen on set point.
Especially with Arsen also having burst.
Yeah, definitely. But here we go. Arsen on the life lead, keeps slide heading in. Diron backing out a little bit. And yeah, forces the burst. There we go. This hurts a lot.
This might hurt
so much
even
damage,
more.
but no, he messed up. Got 2k instead of 6k. Blocks the Trishula. Good stuff from Diron.
What I wanted to say is that Arsen's flicks became much better since the beginning of this set.
Yeah, he had like, in the beginning of the set, he had some difficulties actually getting used to the timings of Diron's projectiles, but he's been really good at them now. Look at that! Diron almost having no life left whatsoever. He really needs to make something happen there. He needs to make a miracle.
Wow.
But here we go. Can he create a miracle? No.
But still, clap your hands.
Almost.
And you get it.
Great 6p there from Arsen.
Watching the cutscenes.
Beating Diron 5-2 and gets to have his rematch against Gogawa.
Now, yes, for this final set, or this might be 2 sets actually, we're looking at the bracket right now. We have the grand finals. This is going to be Gogawa versus ArsenKamelot, and ArsenKamelot has to flip the bracket from down to up to win this tournament, and Goga has only 1 set to win this. We're having...
Yeah, but it's a first to 7, and you saw how close the last match was. I think it might be where... I wouldn't be surprised if we're actually getting 2 sets in this grand finals. It wouldn't surprise me a single bit. But we'll see. Arsen making it all the way here to the grand finals, almost coming out in winner's side against Gogawa with the 5-4 victory there from Gogawa. But I mean, as we saw in the earlier match, lively definitely is irrelevant. You can die really fast, especially against Chip, but Arsen has also been killing people really quickly all across the board. Both
I love your word choice. Killing really quickly. There was a video on Twitter posted recently when Chip is chewing through Potemkin's defense for like 55 seconds since the start of the match, and then after he almost killed him, there is one small magic pixel of health left, and then Potemkin makes a counter hit and erases him in 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know which clip you're talking about. It's really funny.
Oh, it is also very funny to read the comments under that video, because there are many salty players blaming Potemkin for being OP, and at the same time many players defending Potemkin for excellent defense. We're going to see the same excellent level of defense by Arsen today in this grand final, but still, who is going to win, I'm really not sure. I'm quite excited, and I didn't expect to see Arsen in the grand finals today, to be honest, but still, he's here.
Yeah, and Arsen is a really, really strong player, as he's shown today. I think Gogawa has his work cut out for him. He really has to... This is definitely not going to be easy for him. Even if it's in winners, he has to win the first to 7 against one of the most explosive characters and players in Russia and in whole Europe, really. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let's see if Gogawa have something new and exciting, maybe in the Potemkin matchup. Maybe he has watched the matches. Maybe he's figured something out. Maybe he has a secret weapon, if you will, or if just Arsen is full of confidence, full of momentum from his last victories against Exed and against Diron. If he can, and it's also his lust for revenge if he really wants to this rematch against Gogawa.
Once again, dear viewers, ladies and gentlemen, we are going for grand finals of this main monthly event. This is the Royal Battle number 1. This is the battle of the very best players of Russia. And the best of the best seem to be Gogawa and ArsenKamelot. Gogawa is well known outside Russia, in Europe, in US, and even in Japan. We had many Russian players get into Japan to play with Japanese players in famous Mikado arcade hall, and we invited Teresa to Russian Reversal 2019, and he definitely did spread the word in Japan about strong Russian players, and all of these Russian players are here today, and you are going to see them, and the best of them meet into the grand finals. We seem to be all set. And this is going to be this is going to be first to 7 matches. Players are getting to the arcades, and we are going to start this match at the nearest moment. I think from second to second.
Yeah, they're all geared up. They're ready, and we're off to the grand finals of the Royal Battle, the first of many, I assume.
I hope so.
I think so. Yeah. Here we go. Arsen, coming from losers, has to win 2 first 7 sets against Gogawa, who's in winners. And judging by how their previous set went, where Gogawa won 5-4, I think it's gonna be really exciting and even matches. Here we go. Gogawa using Chip's run speed to get the air throw there. Here we go, off to a good start again. Up to burst out, but there we go. Did not get any combo there, unfortunately, but yep. Gamma Blade through the hammer fall. Gets smashed out though. And look at that damage that Chip taking.
The most reliable way. Now, please tell me, Martin, to be completely honest, who are you rooting for now?
I can't really say. I'm not sure. I'd be very happy for both players if they won, really. But I think that I think Gogawa is going to win the whole thing. But that's my prediction.
So this is your prediction, and who is your favorite? Can you say this?
I can't really say. I think I really like to watch both of these players a lot. Like, maybe if you put a gun to my head, maybe then I have to choose Gogawa, maybe.
Well,
but that's just maybe. That's only if you put a gun to my head.
It's completely fair, because I'm trying to be not really biased against any of these players, because I know them both and I have a huge respect towards both of them as very skilled players. I don't want to place bets on any of them, I'm just willing to see a great game. And from what I see right now, we will definitely get a great game now.
We will. Arsen showing that he's ready for whatever you throw at me. Gets the first game, gets the first match there. Quite convincingly, I must say. Really impressive here. Let's see if he can keep this up. Maybe he wants the first set to be over with like really quickly so he can, I don't know, go in with momentum in the second one as well. Let's find out.
Wow, this Mega Fist is mega punishable.
Unfortunate burst there. Quite unfortunate burst, but ooh, another Beta Blade. Gogawa shifting gears to something really quicker now. Here we go.
Not
Blitz,
the optimal combo,
no
but
dice.
still. Great mix-up game with teleports, and great reaction to backdashes though.
Yeah, but he put himself in the corner. A great trade, did not get a combo.
It's as easy for him to get out of the corner as to lose his health bar.
Here we go. Misjudged the spacing on the pot buster there, and Gogawa gets around. Here we go. Nice little knockdown there.
Still, for Gogawa, it's much more risk to play against Potemkin, because he has to be close to his opponent, and he can lose with a simple one mistake. I mean, Potemkin definitely can end Chip's life with one touch if this touch is well, if this touch meets certain conditions. And Gogawa has to reset his opponent to maximize damage and to set the new combos. And still, this was a great defense again, this burst. I wasn't expecting this match to end so quickly.
No, yeah, that was really explosive, really fast. Gogawa answering straight away with a dominant performance on his own. 1-1. And remember, this is a 37, so we're gonna have a lot of explosive Guilty Gear action today. Nice burst there, but maybe he just wanted it early to get his game going here.
Some solid BMBs.
But tech buttons into, yeah, opposite burn the meter there for more damage and more stun. I think Arsen really wants to do combos that is gonna bring him close to stun, because that means he'll win the match, quite frankly. If you stun Chip, he's dead, and or even if you don't stun him, he's dead as well in this regard. Nice YRC on the hammerfall there into the potbuster.
Just by the book. Gogawa has to work a lot trying to mix his opponent up, but still Arsen has to work a lot to defense against all of this insane mix-up, this insanely quick action, and to react properly with optimal choices.
Oh, nice air grab there. And
great punish.
Another punish, yep. And here we go, 2-1. Look how fast these matches are, holy shit.
Yeah, this is definitely the best thing about these matches. While the whole set is going to be a first to 7, and maybe with a reset, we'll see this now. But still, one of the characters has a lot of health, another one has insane mix-ups. And this is going to be relatively fast rounds as I expect them to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really high-speed matchup, this whole thing. Like, it's the slowest character versus the fastest character in the game, and it turns out the matches are like the fastest as well. Here we go. Gogawa keeping Arsen in the corner, gets the blitz, and he's dead. Back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Goga.
Wow.
Goga maybe wants to win this quickly as well, but here we go, backing off a bit.
What do you think? In which favor do these matches go in terms of metagame? I mean, mental fortitude.
I think it's like very even in that regard, because I mean I think it's very stressful for both players considering how the risk reward works out, but also like as for the Potemkin player, you're gonna have to deal with this really fast character who just jumps around, moves around you, and you have to like, I don't know, take really rash decisions at times to actually kill him. But it's also stressful for the ship player because they have to play so fast, and and they know that like one mistake or one bad read is going to cost them the whole match.
Exactly, and this is why I too consider this match as even. Great victory here from Gogawa, I mean.
Here we go, 2-2.
Both of the opponents have to deal with truly insane things. Wow, this was a delayed DP. Too much respect on wake up from both players. But exactly, this is what you are going to expect at this high level of play. Some great combos by Gogawa, but still he respects his opponent.
And especially, like I said earlier, these guys have played each other a lot before. They know each other, they know their habits, they know their tendencies, what they want to do what they want to go for. So we're going to see like a lot of player-specific mind games and scenarios show up here. And as we say that, Gogawa gets the backdash actually.
Exactly. But, and, imagine this. At such a high level of play, you have to play from your opponent's predictions and decisions. This is how they say on the internet, next level Yumi, when you are trying to defy opponents' expectations and mix up over their mix-ups.
Yeah, exactly. But here we are. Ooh, gets the blitz this time around. But Gogawa is flying straight back in with jump dust.
Yeah, this aggressive and I don't know how to say, these dash-ins are so brave and bold. But you can pay with your life for this. Oh, great reaction and great back throw by Arsen.
Yeah, but in both those situations where Gogawa did a blitz there, Arsen just stayed passive and threw him, which was the good call. There we go. Oh, another slide head in the corner. This is bad. Tries to get a read on the jump out, but did not. There we go. Alpha Blade's out of the corner.
To be honest, I'm quite surprised to not see Arsen use ICPM after he throws his opponent on the ground with slide heads, because he can time his ICPM, which is a jumping, flying attack with... this attack can connect with a slide head to deal even more damage and a harder knockdown in the corner.
Yeah, it can. It always does more damage than you think it will. Here we go. Oh, danger time. Do we really want this? Nice blitz there, but blitz back.
What a great timing!
Yeah, great timing on Goga there. Not dealing with the blitz war, just waiting until he was vulnerable and then hit him out of it. 3-2. Nice JP there.
This was probably the smallest Potemkin combo, and still watch how much of a life lead he gets out of this.
Oh yeah, exactly. Ship has so little life. And it must be so stressful to play this character. And that's also really impressive and cool with Goga, that he's been playing Ship since forever.
And he knows this character well, and he can definitely choose the buttons well, accordingly, judging by the situation. And just like that, I liked a lot how he reacted to enemies Roman cancel to go for Alpha Blade. This is a scary situation for both players. He just mistimed too heavy.
Out, but here we go, misses the anti-air and Arsen activating IK post the KO.
What is this? There wasn't a burst there. There wasn't a burst bait. Now you can go for the burst bait. But still, this is not enough advantage over enemy player to burst bait him. You just need to deal as much damage as you can.
Oh, gets clipped by the 6P. Great converter.
And just like
Slidehead RC, look at the damage there. Does not get the full combo, unfortunately. No!
Melts through his health. This is so scary for Gogawa.
This is very scary indeed. Has to wire see the Trishula. Ooh, does not get a punish on the with 2H.
It was an attempt at hard read, I think. But Arsen still respects the opportunity. Didn't. Now, these insane mix-ups might become even more insane with this invisibility.
Yeah, good call on the 2H though. Get out of trouble. Here we go. Goga.
Nice counter
Nice convert here. Really nice convert. Here we go. Got Arsen in the corner.
He does the same mix-up, even fourth time in a row, I think, and still he isn't punished for that. Oh, actually he is.
Here we go. Just look at that. One pot buster and that much life is gone. But here we go. Goga gets a nice combo. Did not go for the knockdown though.
Oh, and great burst bait.
That was a tricky situation to burst in general.
And Gogawa takes the fourth battle. 4-2 in Gogawa's favor.
So right, let's see here. Goga having
nice air
showing
throw.
Some really nice brawlers here. He's definitely getting the matches where he wants them. And here we go. Nice. Gets in the corner.
Okay. This is going even more insane.
Cross up Alpha Blade.
I wonder if there will be burst.
We're pulling out all the bags of tricks right now. Santa's early this year.
I almost expected this to be the perfect round for Goga.
Now, almost. That must have been great decision making there from Goga, all around, I'd say. Whoa. And speaking of great decision making, that was some interesting decision making. Here we go, Gamma Blade. Nice little relaunch combo there. And
great reset into the air throw.
Yeah, it's that all the bags of tricks here. We're shifting gears, we're going faster. Can you keep up, ArsenKamelot? Let's see here. Ooh, unfortunate drop there, but Goga escapes with the Alpha Blade into run-up 2HS. What was that blitz? Goga.
Unfortunately, Goga still does
right now, and yeah, you're a bit too crazy there, pal. You gotta calm down a little bit. Because Potemkin does a lot of damage. Ooh.
Trishula.
Last hit on the Trishula there, and another IK activation. Because why the fuck not? Why not? Here we go. Nice spacing on the 6H there to deal with the hammerfall, being able to do a jump dodge to actually catch the recovery.
Great defense by Arsen so far, even in the air.
Yeah, really nice pressure from Gogawa, but the defense from Arsen is something else right now.
Great
Oh.
Gamma Blade. Oh, he delays the enemy burst with his Blitz Shield attack. And great opening.
That combo is so good.
Oh.
Gold burst, not get it though, and keeps it out. Clutches it out, I mean.
Now,
5-2.
if it
Gogawa
was a FT5...
running ahead. Yeah, Gogawa running ahead here by miles. Arsen has a lot to do to catch up. And remember, he has to win not only this set, but a second one as well. Let's see here if we can keep up with Gogawa, who is playing at maybe a slightly another level right now, especially when it comes to speed.
Especially, yes. You really have to work to get this victory right now. I hope Arsen will pick up the pace and will be able to come back. But still,
and
this is
as
a
we
huge
say
mental
that, he's
burn.
definitely picking up the pace right now. Look at Chip's life. Ooh, but the Alpha Blade dodges the 5H, or the throw attempt. There we go, another 5H. Clipping Gogawa out of the sky. Arsen getting the round. Oh, yep, that's,
punished!
Big. Yep, that's a really nice punish on the last hit with Rekka there. But another DP. Gogawa is not as afraid. He's definitely not afraid. Nice burst there, but he has, yeah, like one more hit and he might be dead. There we go. Great block on 5D and 5P into Heat Knuckle. Good night.
Wow,
Arsen.
I didn't think that this will finish him, but again, this is Chip. Now, the main thing for Goga to be considered about is that your opponent is going to become better the more you give him the room to breathe. So Gogawa shouldn't really let his pressure down, because
yeah,
well,
he needs to keep at it. He really needs to keep at it. I think he can't really like. You can't let Potemkin breathe, or rather, you can't let Arsen breathe, because he will find a way to kill you.
And
There
just when we were saying this, it almost looks like Gogawa was listening to us, because he definitely picked up the pace.
Maybe, I think that's typical for the Gogawa. He, I wouldn't say that he doesn't respect his opponent, but he's definitely not afraid, and you can't be afraid in this game. This is a game for brave people.
Great words, by the way, yes. I would say exactly the same. How brave you must be to start the match with 6H.
Yeah, this isn't a game for cowards. You gotta commit. Ooh. Nice burst there from Arsen. That would have done a lot of damage. But speaking of a lot of damage, we got
great timing for counter hit.
There we
Nice
go.
defense, but it was a dead angle baited by Arsen.
And yep, did not get the 6K loops though. Unfortunate for him.
If it would have been a 6K loop, he would have been dead, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Great defense by both players.
But great Abare, 5P. Gets a little knockdown there, and we're back in the corner. Into
Nice
yeah, the timing on the Trishula there. Into Potbuster. That's really difficult to get out of, in my opinion.
I think it's legit 50-50.
Yeah, it might. And backdash Buster.
And Chip doesn't
Recognized that was not really a safe jump, and gets the throw, another one. There we go. Up from the meter. Tried to make it burst proof there, but I'll send the latest burst deliberately.
No, you won't do this. Arsen could have defended himself with jump dust after that, having the potbuster, but still.
Yeah, Goga just ran after him and grabbed him, and this could have been it, and it was it, because Gamma Blade is actually a thing. Nice stuff from Goga, up 6-3, and he only needs to win one more match to win the whole shebang. which is 1,000 rubles and a lot of glory.
It's 10,000 rubles, my friend.
10,000
This
rubles.
is much more.
Yeah, right.
You
Sorry.
can buy like 50 burgers from Burger King on this money if you were Ramlethal. Oh,
That's
great
a lot
burst
of
bait!
burgers. Yeah, that was an unfortunate burst there from Arsen, getting counter hit by the Rekka and decided to say, nah, fuck it, I just want to burst. But Goga said, no, you can't. And here we go. More damage. Does not get the... does not block the cross up. Backdashes out, but Goga just runs straight after him into another mix-up. And wow, nice potbuster there. 2 quick IBs into a potbuster.
This will finish it?
No, this will not finish it, but
Didn't
this
connect,
will.
but still.
Gogawa on tournament point.
Tournament point, exactly. He's taunting. No, this wasn't just. This was a unskipped cutscene. Starts the match with a mix-up.
Yeah, we're not having any Rakshos now. Here we go.
Bad counter hit for Arsen. He seems to be exhausted now.
Looking very much like Goga's tournament, but
you
as
cannot
we've said
count Arsen
a
out.
million times already, you can't count Arsen out. But this is looking very bad for him. Ooh! And we're getting an IK? We are getting an IK.
Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness! This is the very best way to end this tournament!
What a way to end the tournament. 5D into IK. Nothing to be ashamed about. It's optimal in those circumstances. And Gogawa, the legend from St. Petersburg, takes the first royal battle 7-3 versus ArsenKamelot.
Oh my
Damn.
goodness! I was expecting anything but this. Oh, a bit of salt from Arsen here. And Gogawa also says good game. So does ArsenKamelot. Now, woo, this was some fun, man. Ooh. No.
Yeah, this was sick. Those were some great matches all across the board, I say. And what a grand finals. Gogawa showing that experience and creativity takes you such a long way in this game. And I'm really happy I got to see this.
Same goes for me. I am also particularly happy that these matches weren't as long as I expected them to be, to be honest. Well, it took a lot of mental fortitude for both players to stay at the top of their shapes for such a long amount of time, but still, Gogawa proved to be the best at this tournament. And it will take much more time from ArsenKamelot to recover and to prepare for the next tournament. We don't have currently precise dates for the next tournaments, but what I wanted to say is that players can always... This game is very much alive. It becomes more lively since we have rollback GGPO netcode coming to GG ArsenKore Plus, and we're going to have Guilty Gear Strive coming up April 2021. Before that, we're going to enjoy the older Guilty Gear games, and we're going to have much more events, and I would like to ask all of the viewers kindly to follow the Twitter of yours truly, Russian fighting game communities Kreozot and Sweden's Martin. So you have all of your contacts on your screen. You have everything in the description. Of course, you can follow us to check for further announcements. And now I leave this to you. I think. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I think I'd like to say thanks for watching, everyone, both here on the English broadcast as well as the Russian. I hope you really enjoyed the matches, because I certainly did. It was really fun to be able to commentate this in English as well. I know that the Russian Guilty Gear scene is it's been very active and passionate and very high level. So it's really nice that you want to expose it to an international audience as well, by running an English stream along with the Russian as well. So I don't think too many people know about the Russian scene, or not as many as they should.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, many of Russian casual players are very biased. They not only many of them dislike anime fighting games, but most of them up until this day think that there are only two fighting games, which are Tekken and Mortal Kombat. So we're here trying to make a change. Sorry for interrupting.
No, that's fine. That's fine. And like you said, Guilty Gear is a great game. Rev 2 is a great game, and I'm very excited for ArsenKamelot plus R getting a rollback netcode. There's also Strive coming in April. So I'd say that Guilty Gear, even though this year has been tough, the game is still being played and being loved. So keep playing it, keep watching it. It's a good game.
And I would like also to thank everybody who watched us. I would like to ask you to follow us if you like me bringing the Russian Guilty Gear to the international audiences. Follow me, follow Martin, of course, on his Twitter. Follow Russian Guilty Gear Discord for the future announces. We have an English-speaking channel, and many of Russian Guilty Gear players also speak English relatively well, like me. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you next time. See you.
All right, take care, everyone, and have a good Saturday night.
Exactly. Goodbye.
Goodbye.